Never in my life would I think I'd be in my room screaming about Tampa Bay's giant metaphorical cock.
All right.
Oh, we're coming back.
Yeah, because remember.
Yourself a game to finish.
Yeah, we ended the last part rage quitting. I just straight up threw the controller on the floor because that was bull crap.
Did that actually? Wait, did you actually do that when you were recording?
More or less. Yes, I actually can't remember.
He doesn't have the fit for just doing things.
Yeah, I don't know. Nice blind fire, by the way. Also, this is pretty cool. Very satisfied with that. Alrighty, well then, with that introduction, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 7 of the Uncharted Drake's Fortune playthrough. I am struggling. Drake?
Nice little hop.
Yeah, you're jumping again. Am I really gonna die here again? This is ridiculous. I was just jumping in the mid-air because I was trying to scale the wall, but I couldn't do that.
I figured, yeah, but it just wasn't cooperating.
Yeah, it's funny how Drake can jump, and when there's like an interactive wall or just thing nearby you, he'll be like a monkey and just jump like 3 yards ahead, and then when there's nothing around you, he'll just jump like an average human.
They'll just like barely lift off the ground.
Exactly, just like the standard human jumper right here. He's being Mr. Parkour Man, if you will, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then other times he's just like.
Exactly. What's a jump? I forgot. Exactly. That's like, damn it.
Take 2.
Yep. Again, I do those for every time I mess up a platforming challenge. Because then I have to redo the whole thing. Oh man, alrighty. Well, run away. Run away. Nice blind fire, by the way. Fuck.
Don't worry, just poke him in the ass with a gun.
Damn it. Oh man, yeah, this if you couldn't tell, this kind of part of the game is sort of kind of difficult.
It looks like it, at least.
Yeah, I feel like this is technically like this whole water level. I say water level in quotes because we discussed that last time. But
Yeah.
this whole water level just kind of signifies the midway point of the game. So the challenge, the difficulty curve starts to show its curve, if you will.
Yeah, it kind of starts like a little bit.
Yeah, it's like it starts to show its bend on the graph, if you will, around this point. Seeing as we've got like multiple shotgun enemies and multiple grenade launcher enemies there, and yeah. If you couldn't tell already, like the shotgun enemies are like the big burly ones, are the most heavy hitting ones. They're the ones that just come up front of you without any necessity for cover. Then the grenade launcher guys are always the ones, the hats and the red shirts. So it's good to signify from like a long distance, because there will be some parts of that where we will be coming at enemies for a long distance, and we'll have to see, oh, there's a red guy over there, grenade launcher, stay away.
Yeah, so at least they kind of help you like identify what type of enemy it is based on like what they're wearing or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, which is really nice. I really like game structure like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nice. Shotgun is pretty okay, in my opinion. I'm actually not the biggest fan of shotguns in shooter games. I don't know like what your guys' opinions are about shotguns in games. But
I mean, they're good meme weapons, in all honesty. They're not always the most effective, but my god, it's fun to just run.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good if you use them for what they're made for.
Oh yeah, they're so much fun if you run around like a fucking jackass shooting people. Like,
and then there's games like Splitgate where you can use the shotgun as a sniper rifle.
what? What's?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
I mean, I've actually heard of something similar to that, where like in Mass Effect, you could technically upgrade the shotgun's range to basically act like a sniper.
Yeah, oh, it's kind of funny when you can just do stuff like that.
I swear, Carlos has been talking to me about Splitgate.
What is Splitgate? This is the first time hearing of it.
Imagine Halo mixed with Portal.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, really?
Like the gameplay and shooting is very similar to Halo, but you get portals that you can move around the map with.
That's actually super cool. All right.
It's really fun.
I found your next game to record.
I don't mind.
That actually sounds really cool. And, you know, it's kind of like what I'm imagining
It's cool, but it doesn't, unless we're just gotta be talking through this. There's no story with me.
It's still kind of in like a beta state right now, but the idea is really cool.
I'm not even sure if they're gonna implement like a story. They might just be building this to be purely PvP.
So like when did the game come out? Or like the beta come out?
I don't know actually.
Probably
I only found out about it kind of recently. I didn't know about it.
When I found out, it was I think beginning of August.
May 4th, 2019.
Yep.
Oh.
Really?
Or May 24th.
May 24th. That okay, that's been out for a while then. Huh.
Yeah, it's been out for a while, but there was like a more recent like update a more recent beta that came out that like fixed and overhauled a lot of stuff, and so now it's like really popular again.
Oh yeah. No, it became super popular, especially when I think they
had to like upgrade their servers because there were so many people trying to play the game at once.
Huh.
Yeah.
Just so much it fucking died.
It basically did, yeah.
So, yeah.
So like, what has it been out for? Damn it! That was stupid. I just misplaced
Take
my
3.
foot that I fell. Great job, man.
I'm surprised you haven't noticed.
Okay. So it came out in 2019, like mid 2019. Yes.
Yeah, but I think it'd
24th, 2019.
It'd be pretty popular during like August. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably around like August of this year. It's when it started to gain popularity again.
Okay. Yeah, I had wondered about that because that's like the second game that I've heard that's like it's been out for a couple years, but no one's heard of it until like last month.
It's because like it's also a beta, so it makes sense. Because like if it's shit, nobody's gotta play it until like, it becomes good.
But has it changed or evolved since May of 2019?
Fucking fine though. Like I said, I found this out this August.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, from what it sounds like of people playing it, like it definitely seems like they have made some upgrades and stuff, like with this newer beta that came out.
Okay. I wondered.
Yeah, you would expect it to be like, yeah. But like I said earlier, I'm not sure if they might just make a purely PvP game. They might not even implement the story.
That could be possible.
Yeah.
I mean, even then, we could probably just do like a one-off episode with like multiplayer, you know?
That could be a pretty good game box,
story.
like, since it's no story.
Oh yeah, you could totally do
it could just be a game box.
a game box episode of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I've kind of considered doing. I think at one point, I think I considered actually making a game box episode, but I never got around to it.
Call me up when you're planning to do this.
Alright, bet.
That'd be pretty sick. Because like from the premise I'm hearing of it is basically just Portal with fireable bullets.
Portal, but with a gun.
Exactly.
Portal, but with a gun that actually kills people.
Like a bullet gun.
A bullet gun.
Exactly.
I'm gonna kill you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
And this gun I found.
Because technically you always did have a gun on you, but it didn't fire bullets. It's just, yeah, you know. They just add the word gun to whatever looks like a gun, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I've never understood that.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's because it kind of insinuates ranged, like a ranged device.
Oh, well, like more what I'm getting at is like the other day I was organizing tools and some of the manuals that they had referred to like drills as screw guns, and I didn't quite understand like that. I mean, I guess they are shaped
When
like
you really
guns.
think about it, guns are just super easy to use bow and arrows. The bullets is the arrow and the gun's the bow.
Yeah, but like glue gun, screw gun, heat gun, soldering gun,
Whoa,
those
reading
aren't
16th century Spanish?
technically
Not
fireable
after all, huh?
things.
Right here. Gold statue.
You know?
Wait.
They look like guns, which classifies them as guns.
Yeah, which I don't get.
Oh no, it's probably just to get people's attention. Like, ooh,
That
gun.
thing kind of gives me
Gimme.
the creeps.
Maybe, yeah, like I don't know. If you called them by like, if you just called it the screw gun a drill,
That's the last
and
entry.
just
It could also have been easily like, fucking, they're in a board meeting. It's like, what the fuck do we call this? Drill. Screw gun. Screw gun sounds very good.
yes,
We're sticking with that.
yes, exactly.
It could have been just simple as that. It doesn't have to be like, this fucking conspiracy.
This
Like,
was Francis Drake's
it's simple, like, it's like the best name to suck.
It's more sophisticated than drill.
29th of January.
Not really a drill though, because a drill and a screw gun are two different things.
Drill whisk.
What are these numbers right here?
Drill.
Drill whisk. Drill. Yeah.
God.
No, I'm pretty sure.
To pinpoint the exact burial site.
No, screw gun. I think in a drill, pretty sure are two different things.
Yeah, nice try. But we're still going for that.
Like if you're referring to like that drill head,
Afraid this
like what
is as close
a
as we're
drill would
getting.
be used for a
Eldorado.
rock, then maybe you're onto something. But I don't know. Maybe throughout the course of time, the drill just became like a euphemism for the screw gun. Maybe the screw gun is actually the correct term to use, but I don't know. Maybe people just don't like the word gun.
No, I know because No, I'm pretty sure because when I was working with my uncle, we never called it a drill. We always called it the screw gun.
Really
Yeah,
interesting.
because like there's honestly because a drill is really just something to drill into something.
I have no idea how I died there.
No, you just blew up. It doesn't matter. It happens all times in games. You just die. That is inevitable. We're all gonna die. So ignore it. Let's move on.
All right, but yeah, weird. Huh? Okay, that's just
Yeah.
weird. I've always heard the screw guns referred to as a drill until like I saw the manuals calling the drill a screw gun.
Probably because like I do sometimes just lack of knowledge when they can just consider it like the same thing despite not being the same thing. Because I'm pretty sure drill and screw gun are two different tools.
Yeah, I think you're right actually. So drill could just be, you know, euphemism.
It's actual drill. It literally drills into the wall. But screw on, you put a screw on it and then you push it to screw in a screw.
Yeah.
It just makes the process easier.
Yeah, I see. Like they're the drill bits, and then there are these screw bits.
Yeah.
And okay, I see. Yeah. Very, very good tangent of the difference between a drill and a screw gun, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh man. Great job.
So, since with the concept of games, did you guys know about the new Call of Duty trailer that came out?
Vanguard?
Yeah, Vanguard.
Yes. What
I
about it?
have not
Fuck,
seen
it
the trailer.
looks terrible.
Missed our chance.
Huh?
Fuck, it looks
There
terrible.
it is.
I haven't seen
The
it.
harbor.
It absolutely looks absolutely terrible.
Is it the same
That's
one?
Discord.
Is it the same one that I watched, or is there a brand new one?
It's called Vanguard.
It was probably the one I told you about, the one I accessed through the game.
Yeah.
You know, stay here and get some
Yeah,
lunch.
it was
I'll be
it was
safe.
that
What's
one.
the
I
issue
think
with
there,
it?
the concept of it it looks
Promise me you'll stay
stupid. It's essentially going back to World War II,
Again?
but
I think
taking
it's the third time.
taking a double shit on what its first World War II game did right.
This is like the third time to go into World War II.
Yeah, third time going to World War II.
That's the
And
last
this
one
is the
didn't fucking
sec-
go well
the-
either.
No, and the second time didn't work. So they think the third time, hey, it'll work this time.
Whee! I failed the quick time.
Did you really fuck up that badly?
Did I?
No,
Okay,
Ethan.
I made it
Ethan.
this time.
I was gonna be like-
you're not gonna fucking shoot me. How the fuck did you mess up that badly?
Don't question me. There's a method to my madness. Always.
No, there's not. There's fucking
like
the reaction time.
bro,
Snail.
have you ever heard the line "always assume genius"?
No. I genuinely have never heard that.
Okay, well it's basically a phrase to.
I understand the phrase, but still.
It's a phrase to justify that every stupid thing that you did was always intentional and always was actually smart.
All part of the
what
master
does, he
plan.
started playing fighters and he fucks up combo.
It's all part of the plan. Exactly. But yeah, no. Continuing off of the Call of Duty stuff. So like, given that I'm not involved in the series in any way, so from my understanding, is like the original Call of Duty trilogy was set in the World War II era, and then they started to go modern with their games, right?
No, I think it wasn't World at War that was set in World War II, Cameron.
The first, well, technically all the first Call of Duties that were ever made were all World War II.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I mean, it's 4 times, no?
I think it was actually, I think it was 4, yeah.
Yeah, like starting with 4 and then kind of continuing from there, it just started getting
Call of Duty
more.
4 was.
Well, actually, no. Call of Duty, the fourth Call of Duty that they ever made. That's when they moved into the Modern Warfare stages.
Yeah, no.
So
what
for the
I'm
first,
saying is, there's 4. There's technically 4.
Oh boy.
World War II games.
technically 5, because there's the first original 3, and then there's World at War, and then there's World War II.
Yeah, and then now
and then Vanguard, right?
Now this is the 6th. Now this is the 6th.
God, they're really milking World War II.
Like
no, okay, to be fair, they did the same thing with the advanced game shit, like
True.
4 or 5 years ago.
There was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I'm pretty sure was
Advanced Warfare, there was Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4 was really trying to be like that in between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3.
Like, my point overall is, like, ever since 4, they had started to going more modern and basically ending up in the future with advanced and infinite.
It was a
warfare,
logical
right?
step.
Yeah, it was a logical step, but like somewhere around this era, especially when an Infinite Warfare came out, that was around the time where like we're tired of this future shit, and so it was like the next year after that they started to go back into the World War II era. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Call of Duty Cold War, which was the most recent before Vanguard was announced.
Yeah.
Was set during like the 80s, during the Cold War era.
Yeah.
The issue is
make it
that,
obvious.
well,
Is
the
the
Cold
threat
War,
real?
the Cold War stretches by some time. And Modern Warfare, the one before that. Those two games are also connected in terms of Warzone. They both have technically yes, but it's never specific on the time, like the date period of when Warzone happens. Most specifically when that mission happens. But the way they play it out as when you see it from the game, like when you see the trailer from the game mode, it makes it look like you're going back in time. But there's technology in that game that makes it not even look like it would be appropriate for that time. So it looks like it more looks like you'd see in like modern 2016, 2017 type technology.
Dude,
they're trying to push it off as it looks like it's something it was like a time traveling train. Because that's literally what it sounded like the thing on game was telling you.
Dude, there's like literally because of
you're still referring to Vanguard, right?
And make it.
Yeah. Okay. So What was your question, Ethan?
Are you referring to Vanguard?
I'm referring to Modern Warfare and Cold War. The Warzone in those games, which the Warzone mode in those games is what led to the release trailer of Modern Warfare, or not of Vanguard.
Vanguard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of Vanguard.
I think she's trying to connect all the games through Warzone. I don't think it's anywhere near that canon.
Which I don't think it needs to, though.
I don't think it even is.
Like, are you saying like the broader culture, like, the broader Call of Duty culture is kind of tired with the World War II aesthetic and time?
No.
I wouldn't say we're tired of the World War II. We just want one that's done correctly.
I see.
But they're pushing out this shit that is like, guess what? Nobody wanted World War II because look, it was shit. You took the World at War, watered it down, and you got World War II. Now you took World War II, and I'm sure you're gonna water that down even more. And now we're gonna have Vanguard. I'm expecting the same amount of disappointment with Vanguard that I did with Battlefield 5.
Which is very, very low, yes?
Yes, which was very, very low.
Gotcha.